Tonight, History of the Hymns, A Beautiful Life is the name of it. Brother Joe was playing that. I remember hearing this song on Hee Haw from the Hee Haw Gospel Quartet, Tennessee Ernie Ford, which is Brother Joe's favorite. And Tennessee Ernie Ford, born down here and raised in Bristol, Tennessee, as a matter of fact. But the author of the song should be a little bit familiar to you if you've been listening along on the History of the Hymns. It's William Billy Golden. And you'll remember he wrote that song, Where the Soul of Man Never Dies, or To Canaan's Land, I'm on My way. This old hymn goes all the way back to 1918, apparently while Billy was serving a prison sentence in Mississippi. Not sure how long the sentence was or what he was convicted of, but he was there and made the best of his time. We tend to think about this hymn along with that song, Where the Soul of Man Never Dies, as two of his best known hymns, and probably that's the case, but he wrote a bunch while he was here on planet Earth. And all of them, from what I gather, were written in prison. And let me say this, that I was impressed about this fact. As you know, a lot of folks say, and all of us are guilty, saying, I've got downtime. I've got to stand in line, and I've got to do these things, and we tend to just wring our hands, and what are we going to do? And, I'm convinced that Billy Golden was reading the Bible, and that was the inspiration for these songs. Let me tell you why. When you listen to Miss Robin singing the lead on this song, I want you to just recall some of the things you hear in the Bible. Ephesians 5:14 through 16 says this, Wherefore he said, Awake when thou sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Christ shall give thee light. And then ye shall walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Billy Golden was in prison, an evil place, but he was redeeming the time as a Christian. He was producing these gospel songs that have become just part of our tapestry here in America and in the Christian community. The song brings Bible principles to life, as you'll hear. Again, Miss Robin singing it. We'll be trying to help her. James 2:18 says this, Yea, a man may say, Thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. You'll hear that theme of a Christian working and serving others in this song. And we cannot save ourselves, and our good deeds and these works, of course, won't save us. And Mr. Golden points to that in the song. Ephesians 2, verses 8 and 9 says, For by grace you are saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is a gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast. And you'll hear how Billy Golden, with the lyrics of this song, clearly tells us that folks are working because they're saved out of a grateful heart and not to get saved. And something that adds some urgency to this song, the theme of this song, is that life is short. Psalms 90 and verse 10 says, The days of our years are 80 years and 10, and by reason of strength they shall be 80 years. Yet is their strength labor and sorrow, for it is soon cut off, and we fly away. That reminds you of that old hymn, doesn't it? I'll fly away. But see, the song teaches us to be in anticipation of the Lord's soon return. 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 17, and said, If you call on the Father, who without respect of persons judgeth according to every man's work, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear. You see, life is short. Mr. Golden points to that in the lyrics of this song. And it's interesting that we say that about how long the average life is in Psalms 90, verse 10, and the fact that life is short. And Brother Dean was just talking about how fast time's going. Seems like it's going faster and faster. But Mr. Golden did all this and passed away from an automobile accident at age 56. He accomplished a lot while he was incarcerated. No downtime there. He was writing these songs, reading and studying his Bible. He passed away at age 56 in 1934. And it's interesting how we're singing this hymn tonight once again proves the Bible's accuracy. Let me read you one more passage. Revelation chapter 14, verse 13 says this, And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, now listen to this, Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Mr. Golden's song follows him. He's long been in heaven. And so I just want you to think about these themes and things. Miss Robin, come on up, Brother Dean. And we're going to try to sing this old song. Some of the references to my research here were posted by a man named David Russell Hamrick, whom I've never met, Thursday, January 1st, 2009, from a blog called David's Hymn Blog. And he wrote a lot about this song. So I tell you what, I think you're going to enjoy this tonight. We didn't give everyone copies tonight because we're just going to try to sing it as a, well, I guess it's an impromptu quartet, counting Miss Loretta, so that's sure. But anyway, this old hymn from way back when, 1918, is called A Beautiful Life.
Life's evening sun is sinking low. A few more days, and I must go.
To meet the deed that I have done. Where there will be no setting sun. While going down life's weary road, I'll try to live some traveler's load. I'll try to turn the night to day. Make flowers bloom along the way.
Life's evening sun
Life's evening sun
is sinking low.